strike where you have employees pressing home a demand in the collective bargaining for their welfare. This is more of a strike in the political circle than one of employer-employee or worker relations or an industrial. Yes, they said if the government does not address their concern, they were going to engage in a series of industrial actions. And government, at a point in time, set a committee of some ministers to look at it and all that. And we are not privy to the report. We are not privy to those things. So perhaps it has this time that it has escalated that perhaps it will come in, because none of the parties called on the Labour Committee, they gave their threat to the government. The government also decided to react to it by forming a committee to look at what their petition was. The government could have written to the Labour Commission, this would have threatened strike, so A, B, C, and D. It's very worrying. I mean, listening to the way I speak, that I'm worried, because how can we have the whole of the labor force in Ghana going on strike? That would be a very massive loss to the government and the people of Ghana. Our present economic situation is not the best, and if we are going to lose that all that money, then I don't think.
Penny, one day I for Penny Edema Ghana Pabdi Enkabomuko National Labour Commission Yura Ofusu Asamoah.
Afe enrada enhyemudia ya ekoso ewo kama penye ye ne wokita Frank emo ediama NDC chebata manyoko yira John Dramani Mahama ene asofopofo no eyade a ensem dodo na ne kotodwa ewo sanhyemudia no ase na yira John Dramani kasem no ene wodi todwa se wo hwe galamse ya ye nyina ye ka ho asem ya akwa adeso akese ya kyese eni obakofo so nemom omemu ni nyina ede wase ye hwe ne ye pe anop besibre ase na dankwa akufo ado aben wo ye bi nso ntimi ententam no no de wo hye bono aka hye asofofo yi se nyankopon eya adom na se oba aban mu a wo behwe na watimi abra galamse na tuase kura wei o mesoso ano no se enye se asrafo ene wode wono mekwa akopam galamse fo na na se wode kwa akosua no nemom de wo be nyina ne se asase bia wo wura efise wo hwe ya galamse ya nkofo ye no a wonya no wiem anase poso ni nyina ne se wona wakwaje concession no ene asase ya ntam na bia pam dada wasemakwa akwaje ha nyina ya media no watua ka no watu nsa gu so de ama nananom na ese ye ne de ano no so de ama obi no obi yeso adwuma ne no ena eye ye Mahama eche se wo ba sa nipa kro na na sa nkofo kro no concession owners no wono ena wone wo mu ewo bi kafi se wone wonu medi hyiemu ana se ohwehwe wo mu akira kwa asase wo se galamse ekoso wo ho ne yakwaya asase no hwan dia hwan na giye ne yese ya pam dada ne yakona se galamse ekoso wo ho a ene ye no ane se ye kwachi apam dada ne tumi krata wei owo bi ane agye frin se basa akrampo a ne nyuma dodo na na bebo ne ntino yesa efa sa kwan no so a ebetimi aboa ama ene galamse anwene ne se ya jase ye de bo ha se no ye de kwa se no mu a ententam no yetimi aboa ama ne nyina da abawieye.
Small-scale mining is recognized by law and must be done in a manner that does not harm the environment. We'll audit all concessions, mining concessions that have been issued, and identify the beneficial owners of such concessions. The concession owners will be held responsible for any illegal mining that takes place within their concession area. If illegal mining or galamsey takes place on your concession, that concession will be taken away from you. We will promote responsible mining and wage a war against illegal mining or galamsey. This will involve an aggressive program to reclaim our polluted water bodies, degraded lands, and our devastated forest reserves through a Tree for Life and Blue Water initiative. In this endeavor, we shall ban the granting of new mining leases and activities in our forest reserves. And we shall amend the minerals and mining law to impose stiffer punishments on people who mine in water bodies. Under my government, all appointees will be prohibited from engaging in legal or illegal mining. If you want to mine, go and mine. You can't serve in government and mine at the same time. Small-scale miners will be compelled, small-scale mining concession holders will be compelled to undertake skills training in modern responsible mining methods and land reclamation. A portion of revenues from mining of small-scale miners will be put aside for reclaiming the land after they have finished mining. If they fail to reclaim the land, that fund will be paid to somebody else to come and reclaim the land and plant trees back on the land.
Usiani okasa ye kama penyi John Dramani Mahama ya wakita Frank Emusadi amendisi amanyoko na se wo yamanyoni na ba akoye mine anaso be kwa kotufo magudi amesiro no wejai aban mu niema na de ato wono akoye wo galamse anase bibia te sasa so na watch se galamse anase ye friend is saying for magudi etu ayetu ninketu amu no wo mu sa aban no ama emra abata ho de na so no ebia fabro nya ho we clakas ni nyina da ba wan fa Ghana ha se nom ya japade ahodo ene o manfo apomden ho nsem no engrato press ne galamse ni bintino na se o manfo no so ho be kire wo mu yewura Mahama ene se sansem we se nyina nwada eno
galamse na ho enkomo na enso ho enra aye debate ase afafantora Alliance for Revolutionary Change yewura Alan Kojo Chiremanten wo gina simpie so wakasai na wo chese won de wo den samon kurankure du ene bedum asosa galamse ya no na wo kire mu sese ukọ galamse site na ukọ akotwa ba ahwe ano ukọkọje ebiti se excavator ana se chamfan na atwaja tumu a wunyanye bibia na eba ne sa sokora nyansa bi anim
level predating the introduction of galamse. Within 1 year we can clean all our river bodies. It's just through technology, but you need to put a ban for at least for 1 year. This is a transitional period within which you will clean our water bodies. Number 3, the regeneration of all degraded land sites in mining communities through reforestation, which will offer at the same time livelihood employment opportunities for those young people who are currently engaged in galamsey. So it's not just a question of imposing a ban, but within that 1 year period, you are regenerating the lands, giving opportunities to the young people, and then you are also cleaning your river bodies. Number 4, the demobilization of all machinery and equipment that are currently used in small-scale and community mining under the supervision of the military. If you demobilize equipment, you need to do 3 things. First, you need to keep them under inventory. 2, you need to have them properly stored, storage. And 3, you have to make sure that you preserve them. This practice, government, to acquire the kind of machinery and equipment that will help them mine in a responsible manner. And so this 1 year period is only helping to prepare the young people for a brighter future.
Na yewura Alan afrafrantoba wa mananso ho ewia no wasanto aso se wonum nso ewo galanse num no se brebre no wo munye bi panchi so se kukuro won beda ne kwamudwan na yede no no ayenhweso ama afoforo eba ne sade akwa akodafiase wonkwa na nyina.
I can speak with authority on this because I had the honor and privilege of being a council member of the British Executive Service Organization, which is basically the counterpart of this organization that I want to create in Ghana. Last but not the least, the introduction of new legislation and regulations that will impose a complete ban on any form of mining in river bodies and forest reserves. That is a complete ban. Now, again, with an associated sanctions regime, including life imprisonment for the violation of these new laws. Ghanaians, you need to get to a point where when you punish them, they will feel the impact of the punishment. If it's just a question of 10 years in jail, the amount of money that they may be getting from galamsey, it will not be an enough deterrence. They will go in 10 years, come back and continue.
Yewura Alan Kojo Chiremanten no Alliance for Revolutionary Change ya fere sa fafanto amanyokuo ene wokasa enora wo IEA debate ase a wo chese Ghana ni galamsey ho chiro na de tumu mfie dukura sika no wo de beto baabi wo bekwa ba san de aba ba ye adwuma na wo san ba be wuram nemu wo kɔ ne nkwa na nyina de a se tie bia be ye sua de ama wo no ma wo akire.
So for ya wano hwe anuane ene akua yo ho ensem so brekro na wodo ani kyeremu abetifia wono ene mrahye badwane ewo empotam ho na yero Brian Champon akasa se na nsenya da ene akuafo dodo na ena wodo ani kyeremu wa mantifin do ene miamia hodo ye wo my Ghana mu hasenu mu a wo hihia wono mpa ne nyina ne se wibro na ye boy ye na ensuo to wono ba ye nyina da na ehye na ekombra ne hye ase se tiesi wono eya ade a wode wadesre beto aban no anim na nadakwa akufo adon so ya ban ya wotie nipa sem na atema so so wona afente no ye kasa ya no wo kyerese aban no aye hyehyeye ya food grant wode ba ede amasa akuafo yi na wo kyerese akuafo bebro se empema ha wotwe ena wonu benya fasode ede food grant yi so ni nyina ne se emo be se de wohwo wonum epeja de akoma wonum ne eburo ene enema hodo ye ka ho yera Brian Champon de nsemiton centrefo nim enrada ensemu a woka ye no sei ena na esitie
District Poultry Farmers Association no ye bremo poultry feed and vaccines ade ayensa aka ye ba betru mu associations no mene mo penny no president no akasa ene ochina ye behia ne asate emesopon asate aye nhyehyeye no kwan ye be faso a nationwide munsa beka poultry support no letime aboa poultry system no e wo say ye ne sa if you say poultry farmers no some be gina o nice so na some to ebro no be 400 Ghana cedis and na farm gate no kura gina 600 Ghana cedis uba mansan dwa so nkran ha 1200 Ghana cedis poultry for na nya de a when you betimi edijuma no nti na wo say ye wura mu na yeso omasene eno na ya hyase October 10th na na ye hye aduane ye friend full grant wonu a wonu wo efremu ana 8 regions na sebe woni dua no ba ye na ama no ye hye omobo say ye be bro mu ebro ni amoni bi ye ya omo so omde ye aduane no na 10th October ye timenya be aduane ama nipa 800,000 ye be hyase e de ache okuani bia benya emo 25 kg bag no baako no wanya ebro 100 kg bag no baako nya ebro na otimi aye koko betimi aye banku my dokono aye nema bebre ewo ho eya no akai agric minister na ye duane sem ebo no akofom no enema na ebro ne emo no a ye kraye no ye di bi beba amansan dwaso because wo hwa okoto ebro ewo farm gate class 600 Ghana cedis na wo de ba amansan dwaso beton no 1200 Ghana cedis and do na kire se eye edufudie na ene epobobi eye abem entino de yen yakra no yen yese be ba amansan dwaso abeton no ebo a ye fili se ewo se ye ton no eno be boa ama edodo na ebeton no saa no woni be free amansan edwaso ama wona timi ayeden atiso ama ye nyina ye ho ahan no se ebro no ne emo no bo no timi ba fom a na akoka nnuane na mabobo din na ni nyina bo aba fom a yigiri se ebekoso aba fom a kopem June 2025
Ebusa samo amoton ampoti aprapransa anchachra ye ne moya ne ketekete se adue be no mu no madaroma yese ebro ni ade no ne bo na eba fom nti aban no sa abechiche bi nti na mama mu ayedu na ne bo no so atimi aba fom de okasa ye eye abeti film na hyebedwene ya ono akro ya no woye so afo ya enuane ene akocha ho nsem no eda na bamiera Brian Champon
Ebana sa dokono ne banku nyina nso ya moma emu enye du na yeda so awanse mu yewura chachefo wono makache enura bra na ayi debate koso ewo fitiem na mampanin dada nso ne asofo na ehia wa aso dem no sa bre kro na chachefo atiesi monten na wono mo nsema wo mo kan nyina ne se no kwasem ni sesei wo hwe ba bia wakatua da hwa na da so da na nso kanea nsuo ani nnuane bo nyina hura ehuri kosoro na se aban ankasa na akatua de ma chachefo ye de ma wo mo ankasa abre wa wura konwa no kra de daada ne se hunti wo mo ka ne prenye premfa se wo mo de abrabo no etoto titu chachefo ewo kuru kituam ne wo no ma wo kuru akasi ma ho sensonsone no esoso pa ene ebinima da na adwadifo ebimo nso kra da na akuafo e de aka wo mo adwuma ho ntesa taku emmotoro so na we pani a won na hwe eba ye die ho nsam eso na afi mpatasika ho nsam so yera Isaac Ban na ate ho na oye adwuma wono na gina wo manam e de nsem eto nsantrofo anim.
The two, as we explained, constitutes 5% of the teacher's salary. That one is paid by the teacher. It is not paid by government or the employer. It is the teacher's meager salary already. That 5% of it is being set aside for a better future. Unfortunately, we regret exceedingly to say that for 13 good months, these allowances have been deducted, but they have not been given to the appropriate officers for investment. So by extension, we are saying that all those teachers who have had to retire within that period, your guess will be as right as mine. The third one has to do with delays in promotion, placement, and upgrading of teachers. Many of our members, particularly those nearing retirement, are due for various forms of promotion. But all that we know is that the time will come. And those who have had the opportunity to be promoted, their benefits has to be paid to them so that they can enjoy when they go on retirement. We don't have them. And a clear case in point has to do with the deputy directors of education, most of whom have had to match time. I don't know if the Ghana Police Service in future will recruit them because they've matched for long.
No yera Isaac Ban wono enehwe wo mpatasika so na afie yedie ho nsam so e wona atadwuma kunum ewie na yera kwasi kwaten wona kasama aso ehwe ngomasua ho nsam so obeyi nsem ya no eche se wo malawa ene ne wo mo ka nyina no ekodura ban anim a se tie bia onum se enkomode bi ebefiri mu aba.
Initiated the process of resolving all the concerns that has been raised. Is going to fast track it and make sure that all the concerns that you raise are well addressed. So we are grateful for such a peaceful protest, and we are very hopeful that all the issues that you have raised will be addressed as a matter of urgency.
Yewura kwasi kwaten wono eneba Ghana ngomasua so ye na wokasa edema wono ene gina achachefo nanim bra na wo matiasi monten so a woje asemi dia kodan aban.
Sompa TV Sunie Sompa 93.1 FM oti enka wasantimantem kropon kumase ene ne mpotem mu sunyane so a eya Sompa 98.9 ena nkranza for eto de amabropo ye mantamfo nyina ye Sompa 90.7 ye to ansem ne so na ya boawra mo ewo eye aban no foto ahodo ya wo fa mensi ni kropon ahodo so na chese wade ama yedua mu a wo honam dua ni bi atimi ate eye chima anase akwa wonom so kwano na ne nyina ne se persons with disability no eya na wonom foto no mensi assembly na ya na de ma wonom kwatali na ye ka se ya no de wani kyeremu wo asunafo south a ekoma ye wo ho no wonom ani abrese krodom wo mo ekyerese sa akoma fanda ya no de ma wo mu no asa akwa akwhyemu ache dadaada wonom ahwe ni mu antimi madente no watam wadesre ede akita akwa dane ede amakoko mu mahene wono eye osahene kwaku atachi ya wotoso mienu senada roma wakwakoye panyi de wonka bi enfama wonom sebe ya wonso ahohiahia ene ahokyere ya wo mu no wo ho betimi esane wo mu kakra
bank osi anaso oye osi anam ewa assembly wono kwasem ne say nyema ne ohawa ye famu nyina ye hawo ekonanima on tinanimu ma ye onsom na ebimpo no ayaka bia ode ye manfo no bi famu no enya agro bu hono ma okwa onya kasada nkyerɛw obeka asema sabi ya e dia kyerɛw okokra na enka wo se sambra assembly wo ne fa wo ha wo ebra ho ni and am say yenti no ama ye manfo no bi abamu assembly ho no kra no monko na ho nso na esika ba ebesie wo se ye ko ni etimi yagi na etimi de kosu e ye bibi na etimi de ye aduma e ye bibi na se ye ho fa ya etimi de akoya assembly wodawroma ma me de enfie nan ni anase e ko enfie nan ni oni e betena ye oni entina asomdie mu ana oni ente asetena ko enti no kwaso se ye mpeni na even kan na transfer aba nso ni de enti oda so te yeso e wa hanum se wotie fo e fo enfie nan ni o ma ye ni nje watena ni die so ode e ko nkwaso nti ye mpeno se ne ne betena
Abusia ni awakasa ye esunafo south mesinimu titine ni edema ye nua no ma wo honam kwa adua ni bi atechema no wonkabom ko no Richmond Osebonso ene etie no na wasem ba ko a ne no so ho hia ye di mu ntentima wo na sam kan mu no ene se yes na for South District Director edema social welfare no Madam Lovely Podo ya de akasade eni ne tachrema so atete ene abenedie ena wode wonom efam nte no enkebe ya ansesan yemra no munyini mfiri ho se be ya won so no so opese wonya kwan ekọ office ho na wo kan wasem ehia wonom ede kire wonom a wo mutirima yo mufa no mo kọ ho a brimbrimbo bia entimi ammo wonom no tirimo so anyo mo kesene e wo wokro ya wo kọ ne ho ye to ansem ne so
ye to aso na ye wura nsem foforo mu na no yewura antige bele wo maboboa no yewura Sam na te George wona ye ningo prapra mra hye badwani na yakobadwafi ho nso a woka wo no ma aso de gina pa se wo ba ne ba wade be ma ne be ma wade nipa ne mmoa ne nnua awade no wo no mpene so e wo man Ghana mu na eho ensam no wo mutintimu ye sese enhye da nyemra ne mom eye bele te se de ye de water bill ana lad bill abrewo na wo de koma mpanimfo se wo fa stamp ntim so na nka ye na ne mra besinne wo munya ntehwe nti wo se adekye boso me de toso nwotwe wo mbesi monten so pa na wo mo kwa wo de won krata no ene wo mu de ye chese wani abreko jan ka ho e de kwa akokere aban lawyer pani ene afi so afo a wo hwe atentene ne ho nsem so ma me get to tekono ene ne dom se ba bia nsem ekeka kono ache dodo na preko nam nso de ye di ne hyew.
All the fathers of the faith and spiritual leadership here, we want to inform you, for those who haven't heard, that on the 8th of October, that's exactly a week from today, the church in Ghana, the councils have been informed, under the auspices of the Advocates for Christ, we are leading a family values march on the 8th of October, next week Tuesday. And the march is starting from Kwame Nkrumah Circle. It's non-political. There is no party color there. It's the national flag, because the family values and the innocence of our children must be protected for all Ghanaians. And so the GPCC, all the other councils, even our brothers on the other side, the Chief Imam's office, have endorsed this. And so we call on you and your members to come out as we head for the Supreme Court to petition her Lordship, the Chief Justice, to her Ladyship, the Chief Justice, to expedite action on the case that has been pending before the Supreme Court, because the innocence of Ghanaian children will not be mortgaged for any consideration. And so on the 8th of October, next week Tuesday, let us walk our talk as Christians and show our numbers. At this point in time, we'll take a closing.
Enwe yera Sam na te George ningo pram ra hye badwani na enura mampani dada mahama enya ka se wono we Assemblies of God ni enti okum chora is a miracle wono gay pa ne lesbian ene ne ka ho se obegi atun wona aba mu de asofo ni nyina bo wo nsem bo mutin ko kyerese wo mokora ampene so enti yera Sam George se bosumi de toso nwotwe se de yeye na ache na enya anya mra no wono bekwa akopa ehunu.
Ebusia afe yenkwa yenim na wode wani kiremo ewa amanyoko ahodo na akato ne bro na abato na timi aduru so no wani abrese krodom ebonto a wontimupo ene wonbota ye paya wo ema my Ghana de hye no eya ade a wo da na die na wode wani kiremo ewo eya asante mantama se no ne ono eye titire ni demandi si amanyoko ne ye Augustus na nakwasi wono so de ntoabo bi ahyehye so ewo ahafo ano west anasa ahafo ano south west mensinimo na nensamo a wode kwaye ne doso emu ba ko ye di ntintima wone kasem no ene se atro ne na da ya amanyofo dodo na no eya na eda won techrema so na won hwe ede o manfo hwamo no ebra na so se wogia ne nyina egu ho no oyi na kwa edi free won kasaye mu na ose wo tumre ne wa kiresi a ninsem nyina kotia nim ne ru ekwade amampipi amanyoko no fise na danko akufo ado bra na wo bepe akonwa kesia na tra so o memu no ene ebo ahodo ya wo hyehye ye no enya asem keto manfo de akora wantimi ema wakoya akohye nyankopon twedi apobasa ya dom ebo se wo ba ene obehwe na wasidan kokroko na shaka tridra na timi aboa ama yenso yentontom som bi ebehwe ne yenya wo memu ne timi akobo ademu ho nanso wase de ne yehui yewura ya wono ede na nakwasi ensem dodo na no ena wode kan ye no mu
kadia obetu no so ebo sha oyede wo se ye na ye dia ye de atoto wo se ebo se na nipa no ehye ye no otumi ye de edi so ana Ye na ye nim say ye nuanom MP before no omo ba abemo no omo say ye tisika so eso e come here den ye bisa your so mindset sisi ano sika na yete so no e come no ejaye edi ana afi yesamo aba ye koto no ye hwe ya sitnam na ye ba to aba no e ba ye e say we ye MPP ninti chinchina e say ye den ye to aba e de ma no
Ebusia no kasa ye titine ne demand isi amanyoko no ne fa ne ye no asante mantema senum na nakwasi na no si ya pe na wo de wani kyerem afo no southwest ye ranmonyamfo Abubakar Sadiq wono na ejam so bekonkode awram omra hyebedwam de ama de hye ye won potem ho no so sakasemu mu da asem se ye di de kyerɛ
and ye by Ebestrada na enemy paying for NJBA na yebesi form awore fie na ene ye man for ayede akasa akara me dey kan wan say afuwe ye kan che MPP for say enough is enough 28 good years no is enough ye hu hwe ye hu push obia sabe afọ no southwest oko mankra so e district capital ye ni ajanai bia papa bia wo ho sabe oba kunsu a ye ni bi ye den e wo ho oba yo so a ebi wo ho ana so na do me adwane mpasa so for so ye den sabe it is a matter the MP 28 good years na common ajanai bia ye ko for nya bi kwa papa na enye iti abusafo afuwe omoba ye kan che omo se akonya no ye di fem NBC enfie 9 pe na
Yera Sadiq ni semye echi no eno monyamfo Eric Dapawo no ena ye chairman ewo eya abato mpesua so ho wono so eso akasemu de nsem sei e kan de kire ne manfo
the regional chairman ewo ha na masemo ni monyam soro ko sei ya mi sro nyina na me mama ya we say Yewura Abubakar Sadiq me ka che kuzumai say anya Abubakar Sadiq kwa na mokoto abama no kuzumai yasramo abana mokoto no mo she Abubakar Sadiq no na mo chama kobroni me se da mo to abana Abubakar Sadiq na mo se chama kobroni American is Yewura John Dramani Mahama incoming president was said the regional chairman boss Sekojo Broni of Kusu Claudia Obuama Abubakar Sadiq by Ampia Kusumai Avano Southwest the American of Kusu Claudia in Amensaba
Ebusia yana muase na yankan show se mizo free drink no ene 5G meza na daso wa adwama so bomoden na dwabo dwumedie bia ase no wanya bi dia kwasevia hwo na animonyam hye no enso etimi adede ye dia ma basa fans nko drinks we dia kofa no we pacho ye mizo yankase enu abamu nso ya ya chinchim authentic shop bia mu ebi wo ho kopa bi tuton ubenya mfaso ema na wo fra ma wonsa kan bia no 0246 270221 Ebusia Siatica expert at 21st clinic 15 branches here bia wo mama fana nyina wo dia ne se wo fa bay na wa frɛ efi se wo to ase entiri ye frɛ sisi achi fa ho na fa wo sire mu akosi wa 19 ho no wo dia ne se twetwon se tutu se ya wo da kan wato dem koje anu aduro na entu ase mfama ya de bi brebia nso no ye hwɛ ne ya pamo no e de afri ni padua ni mu laboratory test ahodo koso ho massage papa bi nso e wo ho akɔ ho a Hunam betimi ayo form 0540311311. Sompa chedie asan bebiem. There are one media eba ye. Wonom afa Sompa Foundation so e de Sompa chedie de aba way ene ne mprensa so abusua. Yesi bronya we se nya nkwa na wasa wo ne abusua mo nigye. tene won sem se de Nyankopɔn aka no omemu won hyira esene wogye ede ba ade na wo se ye ntoma ntade ekunafo ne nwisia de bi obetimi de asiesie wo ho am na ye yie afen so so enuane ahodo bia wo se ye mo anwa ana se de wo bia no ketewa bia nso de wo don sem no de ma Fabra Sompa hasenom na sunyane eyade e wo sunyane night market wo Sompa Kranza GCB dynamo na obehu ye kuma senso no ye wo so am ye benom hotel no Sheffield station Abrosan ne bo ho no ehwa ene ye wo de ono betimi aye ne sika wa bra wo fa ba we say na wo de afa so e 059 85 59802 0598 559 802 0598 559 802 edi ebeba eyetara 1 media anase Blessed Foster Nyakopon hira wo se wo de eba 3 eba center so de kokwe dro tatahwe isi yade dro amama bone ene ayamtimo dro ba eye 3 eco capsules kope bito kokwe dro so nonkun na watimi de tu yalwa hodo ya me boss so ekwale ke ba Mr. Heba Dani Heba Pidank ebuso ewo ne doso pomo 0546 107 107 opese wo tu kwa wa bra wanu nyon totontoto connection men fo ani usikani no mu fa so dia for any chem we kumasi ase no asafo labor runabout enkran community 18 wo eyetema anase bi atakra de sunwane tamale ne bibie ni wa bla wo fa be na express group for etime enfa nkoda dia no ma wadu betu fa akodura sumdue mu emani 0249 000448 wo pe internet ya ne bo ne da form ahotoso wo mu ne be kontam e de ama wo tokurokura na wo mu a onsa beka eye internet ne dia na ye cloud internet top high ya lava femenhwe ni mu ho e na wonsa ebeka no bambo ho ne emanyina danso abuso wo na kache wokọ na wama ubi sebe ya ho bambo no ebesi pina esita 0202 699 110 OCP Ghana Limited what the fertilizers papa abedra so OCP MPK 15 anase OCP MPK 10 no what the aba na nanu makua fo mo kwajibi ukwa wo de ose me ye patra anase me do ebro me do mo atoko anase awio wo chirechire mu ai be ma de wasa wo digu so na etimi aso abribra e de amount agrochemical shop biam no ebuso e wo 0555 909437 abusia yenyina asenom ne no mizo ni bimra sesia ye bansam no dodo na e na akechre ya yede ebesomoso
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nasia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magye no Ghana ha ene amono ne enyasem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a womagidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ni ade ni ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mo ye sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hienyi pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye dia ye brakasa powder brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne enwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako warning sushi, yeti, and opania numre, wabra wadidi awie. Ubenya preke se powder to King's Walk Heba, Neharos Heba, Accra, Okesi Drug Lane, Denny Heba, Kumasi, Mensa, Takrade, Mose Pharmacy, ni Green Light Pharmacy, Sunyane, Cash and Carry Supermarket, Asantwa Heba, near Bibidro Depot, Techiman, Sewa Heba, Mampong, at to form fre 0550 19 15 14. Break your prekese powder. Aduane san ye dro. FD ahwehwe san kratu mu agiatum.
Hey sewa, me hu acho. Me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afeina mebeko. Men krata krani.
Hey, ene me ma connection man for den kofo sika aduane ne wanya otu adidi musa no.
Oh, Express Group adarumenti akwanto ayefo. Opese otu kwan kosua dia. Express Group do be call mine be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say a tour na se visiting so a. Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo amopese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should mention Akwa Kumasi Asafule Roundabout Hwa Accra and so Omo Carnation First Light Tama Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Ahumacho for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris B's Farms hotline 0544 444 53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
TV, Emma Akatuapa.
And okre Emma Akatuapa mpa. We are seeing na baby awa wo hwe yan ase wuchie yem wa mo esando wase se watwen yen. Ma memfa nwuram e wa pomudensem mu wasantemontem ha pani kwankyerefo a won da pomuden ho nsam so ewura Fred Amwakombo aten. Wodi atudwo eche se adechie ya wo moyi na wotwe kokko de asi ho a wono mba won toburu panie. Eno emofra wadi firi abosome no nkono ekura kosi mfienum ena wono wo mo enti sukumu wombekọ emiamia hodo a dom ehyiahia wombekọ na wakọ enti wo ye wofo a na wahwese woba yebewo no se de be na ntencham yade no ne ntoburu no ebi nkonkoye oba na se ebi aye no mpo a bro ne nyina hini etumi ahyehye eno achi no nyame de kye abosome ne de toso adu no nkron wiase nyina da wono mayidi asi ho na wodi akoma ho eda enti eduru ho nso a wono be ya pomuden hwehwemu a kapre wuntua bie eba ne sa kwa hwehwe widim na hunu se ebi wo so na fe wahunu kwampa obefa so ne nsantwerofo titiri sompafo edi nkomo
5 years na person who said sa exercise here be no enye agudi eso bia afa na o make sure say ya titiri ba so share 2018 a enkra wo asantimamu na omo nya ntoburu no na omo ye enkron na o share 2019 a na omo ye mienu 2 o ha 2020 abako pe o share 2021 a 94 and I share 2022 a 24 na afiye chemu ya 2023 se enkra na omo nya ntoburu ewo asantimamu hankra no na omo ye 79 almost 80. So we say, okay, in fear, Miensa and I Makam once and cried Guma in group, sir, numbers. Especially, and Crabby Bree and in Ampa, Omoya and Tiasi, a young Framankwa. And see, campaign objective, and they say, and no my Yamunintino, ye per se, Ghana Hemina, as Antimanka, and Fan cry. oha 100 at least say emu aduanan enum 95 aduokuno enum 95 no say etitiom
eno Dr. Fred Amwako wono na ye kwankyerefo a woda pomode ho nsam so asante mantemu boaten ekanidi ho
Ebusia fe ye kwa commended na egwafo abrema baton pesia se won finfin mantemu mra hwebadwani ya wotua eye constituency ya no eye onmonyamfo Atamil Samuel wono so de nsema todwa twese wodi yaw na reho da biara da bia no de nsasum na no adan a Free Senior High School ya MPP abinde ba ye na botaye ya omode betu dwa nyina se be ya secondary schools awodo na sento aso cool ye to da bia sikasem ho akwa atwede ama hwefo ne awofo no ebetimi epia nkwada dodo na akwa asua dan mo na ma bankyere yo ya wonenam ema wode enema bone na eka won suba ho no ne nyina eto atwa na so wo kire se da bi o se NPP fo ewo won motive enso mo wo strike bi na se chese strategic plan bi a won mo de ba ne nyina se be ya won mamemo boni won be san ato aso ntina se won mo de Free Senior High School ne ba ye wada sansem wo ye di ene afoforo eka ho wa bra wode nani ekire mo ewo College of Education ye no one important mo wa bra tenfo esre no a wode ekoma wonum yenko tie ne nsem nei.
This other party talked about free SHS. Let me tell you the whole secret about free SHS. Free SHS, it means these students, they are ready to turn 18 also, and they will start voting. So the SHS has become a voting machine. That was what the free SHS was, a voting machine. Now, I being a member of parliament, I know what I go through with the so-called free SHS when these kids don't get boarding in their secondary school. And I'm sure some of you went through that, didn't you? You have to go and rent a place outside the school, sometimes 1,000, sometimes 2,000. There's no supervision. Free SHS is not a bad idea, but it was implemented in a very wrong way. And the person who led to that is called Napo. That guy, who when he speaks, that guy, who says another president gets the one who died. That guy who has the guts to say that Jesus Christ was asleep and that God was asleep. And God will show him in December 7th whether he was asleep or not.
Two beba wey ayon monya for Samuel Atamils eja atani nuankasa no eyemrahye bedwani edema dehye ya wo mo commenda edna egwafo abrema bato empesia so emsia yese anoma ho no chedua so aya na wojebo ekwan na wasade ekro na ekowie ewa aboboa no hasenom ena awia premto brekase ye etenase de besomo no yede ese yemfa sedama ye Rosante ebo Benedict wono ne semofo panyi kokwa avrenike jando ahofedua wono ene fidie na chichinchim ne from adema ye na wasa kruche nsem bi ema ye bekenkan ye maame ya Grace adepa adomo adom social media handles no na daoma na wo hwe ye ntie ye ewo ho na ye na akwasua somwa so dela na naire no Mrs. Japan wono so eboa ye buziri caption man ni screen ye was Sompa 93.1 Kumase kase dem afa Sompa 98.9 sunyane kase dem for na Sompa 90.7 Kranza kase dem for nyina ye beda mo ase Reverend Edu Michael so ebeta ye chi wo studio hase no ye dase papa MC afo nyina ye da mo ase Sompa TV Mr. Dave ene dom so no Erade Shra enye kese emfa emamidi de ohene ire maame ekua ye boa esiama bronya enafe
ejapia apam dada
ye sorry nkonwa so ohene ni amesa papa bi obetena se na Sompa nkomo eye bola odi ato